welcome to the stream. Momentary lag while we load the world, I guess, and all the things. And how long did that take? Wow, 45 minutes to open up an inventory. Is it just us? No, I think the server might be having some issues. Maybe I've gone crazy with what I have invented. Actually, I took Hypnotide's method for breaking down some of the blocks that can't be processed. So there's all the infused blocks, all the Peridot, Sapphire, and Ruby blocks, and some Pam's HermitCraft salt blocks. And basically have them being placed by block placers and broken by some autonomous activators with tools that have basically Unbreakable, so infinite durability. And it seems to work pretty good. Got a couple of sewers picking up all the XP, and pretty much just voiding the XP for now. I did try putting it into a bedrockium drum, and then after like, I don't know, 10 minutes, I had like 1 million. So I was like, well, if I leave this going for an hour, then that'll be like 6 million. And if you're going for a whole day, that'll be like a full bucket, which is a lot. And I haven't figured out how to void excess and just fill up a bucket, so I just said void it all, having it pump into a nullifier. So yeah, 2 sewers. Oh, the bottom one's getting these 2 spots. How am I gonna out in the one above it? Both have upgrades in them to maximize the range of XP that they are picking up, which is kind of nice. Totally forgot about sewers, so that's one way to get XP gathered. And let's kind of look at this too. So basically, we'll break, and now we'll just look at it from above. So we have those block placers, which are all in front of these, which have these are your advanced cable clusters with Steve Factory Manager. They have built into them redstone emitters, and then I have some rapid item valves actually picking up the items. But yeah, the redstone emitters, let's go here. So I have a couple IMI interfaces. That's where the items come from, and items go to. See? Interfaces? Yes. So block placers and redstone emitters. So on a 6-second interval, it is grabbing the items from the IMI interfaces, putting the items into the block placers, and then emitting a redstone signal to all the redstone emitters. And that redstone signal triggers the block placers to actually place a block. And then I have another set of triggers here, which is basically these rapid item valves. Pick up all the items, put them back into the IMI interfaces. And it seems to be working fairly well, as you guys can see right there. And let's show you the weapons, or tools if you will, that I've got set up to do that are unbreakable. So I checked out what Hypno had for his. He was using 3 pieces of paper with a obsidian head, and I did some calculations, some investigations, and basically found out I wanted to do it a little bit different. And so I have the hammerhead out of shiny hammer. That way it can mine up to cobalt. Not that it matters, but it has a decent speed too. Then I have the 2 plates, one out of HermitCraft, so Thaumian, and one out of obsidian. Got one out of obsidian because we need the reinforced 3 for the extra reinforced bit. And then I also have the Thaumic to give 1 bit writable, 1 modifier, and then paper for the other modifier. And that was the base of it. After that we added a bunch of the obsidian plates, 7 to be precise, because we had 3 reinforced from the plate that was on that. So we add 7 onto that and we get reinforced tin, which is unbreakable. Effective durability, infinite. And then now to think about it, I wonder if we could have done that a little bit better. Instead of shiny, what if, let's see, what is it, stone bound? Let's see here. I think Ardite's the best one. It's got mining speed of 8. Could we have done that differently? Like, what if we had... Nope. I was thinking, you know, if we had done it with stonebound and then lowered the durability, like literally down to 1, and then applied the last large plate to make it... Too bad we can't just get that Infiniminer. Material is Ardite large plates, cobalt head, slimy tough rod. And modifiers, all the modifiers. There's no recipe for that, by the way. It just looks cool though. So we needed the only thing that we had that we could change out would be the shiny hammerhead. But that gives us a mining speed of 14, whereas if we went with Ardite, it would be mining speed of 8. But then you would have a multiplier of 2 at the very low durability. Yes.
Durability?
Durability. My wife's just looking at me all confused, like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But yeah, so that's how I did that. The 7 reinforced to get it up to infinite durability. Yeah. And then threw on a bunch of lapis to get up to fortune 3, looting 3, so we get all the extra items when we break stuff. So that's kind of cool. It does actually have durability. 1385 durability, even though the effective durability is infinite. What if we do like a beheading tool for Killer Joe that was kind of on the same premise, where we would go for...
Will you stand up for me really quick?
3638.
Let me measure. Measure.
Okay, guys, I gotta stand up for a second. Oh, jeez. Okay. Do what you gotta do.
Thank you.
Make it quick. Oh, jeez. Oh, really? You're gonna measure that part of me? Oh, there you go.
I'll do 40. Thank you.
For the max? I love you.
I love it.
Hey, what's up, Black Cat? You ain't late for nothing. Alright, so here's my thinking. Be nice if we had like a scythe to do some AoE damage, and I guess with beheading as much as possible, but also with Tinker's tools. I don't know. I just don't know. You know, guys? I don't know. Because I got this, right? This is not infinite durability, though. And if you did infinite durability, you would kind of get... Huh. Let's look at scythes. Scythes. Hand of Death. Whoa. So... say we did one out of obese, well, five modifiers. If we did it out of paper, that's going to be 6 modifiers, I believe, right? Where's the paper one? Is that paper? Ooh, 7 modifiers. So it's because it has 4 pieces, so each piece is a modifier. Yes. Tough binding, tough fraud, and a scythe head. Alright, let's look for a scythe head. Oh, can't really make it out of too much. We have amethyst there, which is 2.5 hearts attack damage. That's probably going to be the highest. Yep, looks like it. Huh. Not too many other items you can make it out of, and that takes... how many pieces? 8. Material cost of 8. We don't have any amethysts at all. It is something that only spawns in the end. So we could go get some and try to make that infinite durability scythe of fortune. It's going to have 2.5 base hearts. Ouch, damage. Ouch. So if I use the scythe head out of that, by default we're going to have 3 modifiers. So we're going to add 1 with Thaumic. Let's just do scythe again. So it was 2 rods. One of them will have to be reinforced. So it's 3. Still 3, but we have 2 pieces down. And we'll have Thaumic and then Rideable, which will give us 2 modifiers, so we'll be up to 5 modifiers with reinforced 3. You can add 3 more modifiers onto that, which makes it 8 modifiers, which leaves, yep. So it's going to be pretty low attack damage, and you're not going to be able to put much modifiers on it. Like it's going to do less than this pickaxe that I have. That is like 4 attack damage. So I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to stick with what Killer Joe's using right now. And that's just the Ender IO Beheader. Because it's ultimate beheading. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Is there something going on in the world today? COHF FH 111. Let's try that again. Okay. Total 24. That's not too bad. Mostly overworld, a little bit in the nether, a little bit in the void-tacular age. I think that's Hypno, so that's probably XB's age. I don't actually have a chunk loader set up in my world yet, nor have I any plans for it. We did a little bit on camera Friday for setting things up and just figuring out how we're going to do it. And then basically because Loki Ring was all bugged and stuff, we did nothing. So hopefully they fix the Loki Ring eventually, and that'll make things easier. Botania-wise, I have upgraded my Dreamwood mana spreaders to these Gaia mana spreaders. So that's helping with the less loss of mana from the floating thermal lilies I've got. I made a couple little changes here. So the floodgate I actually moved down a block because I found that it would sit and it would look like that, and it was because the block that's even with this had lava and the floodgate wasn't actually doing anything at all. Whereas now if it's not doing anything, it'll be pretty obvious. It'll be just blank like this. Hey, demon. DM. So, yep, you can see it just eat up the lava there. It's actually doing pretty good. So now I know it's actually working, because this side just was doing nothing for the longest time. I'm like, are you actually generating mana? And no, it wasn't. It wasn't generating mana at all. I'm even looking for a different way to do this, some alternative to using floodgates, but basically the only method I see, I'd be replacing a row of thermal lilies to do so. And it would be using like activators, and the activators would be like placing the lava, and then it becomes a headache. So I'm just like, yeah, we'll leave it like that. Contemplating alternative mana generation methods. So mana generation, actually, now that we're on that, now we're talking about it. Lexicon Botanica. We go here. I think the most powerful one is this Kekimurus. Cake is delicious. Everyone loves it, flowers included. The Kekimurus is one of these cake aficionados. Aficionados? There we go. And we'll eat any that it spots nearby. The flower of Flaxbeard, the Keker. And let's see here. Cake. So since we have Pam's HermitCraft, making a cake. Oh, holiday cake looks so awesome. No recipe for that? There it is. I wonder if it'll eat just any old cake, or if it has to be heavy cream, soy milk, pressers. Yes. Whoa. Is there a wedding cake recipe? Because that... Oh, that's DecoCraft. That was it. That was a crazy cake. Wait, what? Strange. Peculiar. Yeah, quartz blocks to help decorate, I'm sure. So I don't know if it's gonna eat just cake, or if it'll eat like thalmic cake and like, I don't know, carrot cake, and like, because carrot cake is super simple. Vanilla cake, not so much. Basically, we would have to have buckets of milk, which means we would have to have a rancher. The alternative pattern down here with Pam's HermitCraft requires honey. and not a big fan of honey. In fact, let's do a little test with this, shall we? Let's test something. Single player, burb. Create a new world. Cake world. Oh my god. What if? Can you generate a world with cake blocks? As far as I know, it only eats. Thanks for the info there. We'll find out here in just a second. I'm going to basically get a Kekimurus and get a carrot cake, set them down next to each other, and see what happens. If it eats the cake, great. If it doesn't, then we know that it's not a cake eater. Did I make this? I did not. Ah, crap. Open to LAN, creative, allow cheats, start LAN, in game mode 1, the gems. That is how you do it, right? No. In game mode, the gems 1. Game mode. Game mode. Echo. Hello? Oh, there we go. It just took it a minute. Game mode. 1 the gems. Let's do like options, global. I hate that I have to do this every time, but whatever. Yeah, show game mode, please. Alright, search. Cake. So there's chocolate with sprinkles, there's pineapple upside down cake, there's cherry cheesecake. My favorite, honestly, though, is carrot cake. Yummy. Actually, that's a lie. I like red velvet cake better. But, there it is. Okay. K-E-K... Right there. We'll do a floating one. And then spreaders. And we'll go with the Gaia ones. Oh! Sounds like our computer finally unfroze. So I've been using a do like that. Alright, so plop them down right here. I set up a Raspberry Pi that I got for my birthday this year. Set it up as a media XMBC, or what is now known as Kodi, media streaming device. Alright, so let's put you there. Put a Gaia spreader there. Next to Mr. Kekimurus. Alright, let's see you eat. Are you hungry? No. Oh! Did you see that, guys? It ate it. Oh god, it's eating all the cakes. Oh man, this is so good. Oh god, yes. Yes. Oh man, that's just wonderful. And let's do a Tanya wand. Good amount of mana too. Look at that. One bite is like a chunk, and that's probably about the same as a thermalily for a whole cake. So basically they're saying that one block of lava is equivalent Are there different saturation rates here? Or is it just towards the end of it, it gets more and more? Nope. Anyway, that's cool. So now we know that it works with more than just vanilla cakes. I don't know if that's a new thing or... Save and quit. Let's go back to multiplayer and we'll set up some auto cake crafting stuff and set up some new power gen. Mana gen. Power gen. Mana power gen. Which ironically we can use mana as power generation too. We did set up one of these guys right here, a mana flux field. I'm not sure what limitations it has. In fact, let's it's not really any way we can test that too. We'd have to kind of change that out. Anyway, so the Kekimurus is going to be the easy part to it. We can make the flowers like all day, all night. Flowers are flowers are flowers. The fun part's going to be automating the cakes. So let's go down to our AE level. And so here's the cakes we have to choose from. Good amount. Holiday cake. Cherries. We don't have any cherries yet. Spice leaf. Heavy cream. Red velvet cake. Takes a little bit of red. Lots of milk and heavy cream. And soy. Firm tofu. Lots of stuff for that. Chocolate sprinkles is, oh my goodness, okay. Cocoa powder, man, can't do that because we don't have cocoa beans. I was about to say that would be an easy one if it was like, how do you put it? Yeah, whatever. If it accepted things other than just those, like you could use the actual powders that we get from flowers, floral powder, durable, deeper darble. I think carrot cake's gonna be our best bet though. So cherry cheesecake. Did we look at cheesecake? Cheesecake's gonna take a little flour, a little sugar. Both of those are okay. Heavy cream and an egg or firm tofu. Man, it's kind of not so easy to come by. I mean, easy to come by, but still. We didn't look at pineapple upside down cake. Still requires a cherry plus a walnut and a pineapple. Yeah, no. Cheesecake we just looked at. Blueberry pancakes and carrot cake. Is that the last one? Carrot cake? Okay. So I think this is the one we're going to go with. Carrot, sugar, super easy. Dough, which is just water, salt, mixing bowl. Super easy. So we're gonna let's see what we can do to automate some of the carrot cake pieces then, shall we? So it's gonna take a bakeware. Do we have bakeware in here yet? No, we do not. Nether bricks? No. Regular bricks? Almost. Do we have a recipe for brick? We have a recipe for nether brick. Make 1,000 nether bricks, please. That'll only take a moment. Recipe for sugar. I don't think we have the recipe for sugar in here yet, so let's do that. Just double check though. Nope. Alright, clear that out. Tell it take a sugar cane to make a sugar. Not much sugar cans, kind of weird. We'll have to expand our sugar cane production, which is going to be easy enough. It's just setting up more crops. And what is this? Vanilla. I think I saw a spot right there. Yep. There's that. Okay, so bakeware should have the nether bricks required for that now. What else? Dough. So dough is going to be easy. Flour. Let's see here, mortar and pestle. Do we have a mortar and pestle? We have the pestle and mortar. But we do not have this version, which is right here. Just needed a stick. Make 100 sticks. I don't know if we're going to use them now or not, but at least we'll have it. Okay. So now that's in there. So now we can make the flour. Simple enough. Grab one of those, put it in there. Put that in there too. Stay in there. Okay. So now we got flour. Salt. We got salt mixing bowl. Looks like we need to make a mixing bowl. Just catching up on talking about food, huh? Toast. Meh. You bought a mortar. Why is that word so hard to say? Mortar and pestle at Costco? Very nice. Costco is pretty awesome. I have an account. Alright, so let's do this mixing bowl. See that? We needed another stick. Good thing we made 100. We got that. So we just need to figure out how to make the dough. I'm thinking we'll use... You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one we use here because we're going to use a cyclic assembler or liquid crafter. And this is a MFR machine, which usually I try to stick away from. Or actually, hold on, we could use a cyclic assembler, can't we? We're missing some copper gears. And a resonant machine thingamajigger. Alright, that'll take just a second. In the meantime, where are we going to be putting this thing that has water? Actually, we do have... Alright, those were used for glacial precipitators. Perhaps, but that's lava. If we had something that used lava, we could set it up right here. But then we kind of want like any interfaces, so let's see. Did we have something else using water over here, perhaps? Sorry if I'm a little bit all over the place today. Let's see. Fluid transposer with that. Nothing in that one. It's redstone as well. I was thinking of doing glowstone up there. And this one I've got fluid transposer with liquid XP, but this... these are not being used. So if I could somehow figure out how to get water to both of them and then have an ME interface right here. Yes. And then, so the recipe, let's go ahead and get that finished crafting. What? I was getting confused with where this guy's at. Okay, resonant machine. The cake is a lie. Alright, so I'm thinking we'll put him like maybe right here. What's in there? Resonant ender. Huh. I guess it's going to go to both of those. things will not always be perfect. Though I would like them to be. Oh, lag, oh, lag. Lag, 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 lag. So I think do something. No, we can't do like this either. We'll just set them right here. Why not? Just a one-off machine. Alright, let's get a interface. Let's crank it into like a side guy, so it's not just a full block. I keep forgetting we can do it like a side guy and not a full block. I'm always forgetting that for some reason. Device missing channel. Device online. Device online. Okay, there we go. And then we'll have a transfer node liquid. And just any old block to, except for that. Grab it. Nope, gravel's probably not going to be a good one either. Grab a stone block. And never mind, we'll just do it like this. Pop. What frequency did we use for that? I think it was just the gem's water spectrum for there. I think we might have some of those in here actually. Sweet! Oh, transmitter, not receivers. Damn it. Because I'm lazy, we're just going to grab one from here. Just like that. Mine. Oh, went the wrong way. Still went the wrong way. Still the wrong one. Okay, so I am very bad at this game, apparently. It came from right here. I needed to go right here, and I went to every other corner to find it. Let's see here. What do we got going on in chat? Chat. Thank goodness for Google Fiber, huh? Yes, thank goodness indeed. In fact, I wish I had it. Alright, so now this guy should have the ability to be filled up with water. Alright, just clear out all the sides there. We'll say water, okay? Recipe. I think that requires something called a blueprint or template or something along those lines. Yes, blue is going to give a lot of results. We're looking for one in particular, thermal expansion. We'll just search for thermal expansion. There it is. It's a schematic. No paper? I guess we left our paper in there. Tinker's construct area. Yeah, I've got a little bit of paper there. Okay, let's do it again. Alright, so there's our schematic. For the schematic, we're again going to go back to the carrot cake. So, what are we going to do? The dough is what we're going to be making. We'll have to input salt and flour. So we'll get some salt, flour, and a mixing bowl. And then mix that with water. Do we actually have like a water potion of water breathing? Okay, there we are. Bucket of water. That works. I wonder if it uses less water if we actually use a bottle of water, though. Because in theory, a bottle of water... Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I do, but I don't. If I don't like it, I'll switch it out later. Alright, so let's see your augmentation. Here, schematic. It's going to be salt, flour, mixing bowl, water. Put in the schematic. Check it to save it. That tells you what it takes. So then we leave Mr. Mixing Bowl is pretty much going to stay in here the whole time. And then as we add these two, there's your dough. And let's get a item conduit. Grab half a stack actually. I like grabbing half a stack of conduits of item kinds. Oh, there's already one there. You can tell by the greenness of it. So we just have to go to configuration. At the back's going to be the end result. Perfect. And didn't even have to set it to activate with redstone signal. It just automatically pulled it out, pushed it in. Okay, so disabled augmentation. We can make it go a little bit quicker. I guess, maybe. Information. RF tutorial. Augmented. Redstone configuration requires redstone flux to operate. Meh. Okay. So let's go to our pattern thingamajigger right here. And scroll down to just a random tab. Probably that one's good. Throw flour in there. So now if we get some flour. Next, thank you. Some salt. And pretty much that's it. So it's going to be, you take flour, you take salt, and you're going to get this stuff called dough. Make that a processing pattern. There we go. Because it's got the mixing bowl. And it's going to have the water. So that should be it. Click on that guy, add the pattern. Huh. That ain't so bad. So, not what I wanted to click on, down here. So that'll give us the dough. We got the carrots, we got the sugar. It's going to be a crafting recipe. And put it in here. Get into the random patterns. Carrots, we have 32,000. Carrot cake. I'll take 1,000, please. Calculating. Please wait. And it's going to take about 16,000 bytes. A little bit of sugar canes. Yeah, not too bad. Let's see how quick it goes. Looks like the dough's a little slow. Let's see about that, shall we? You're online, right? Yep. Set up right. Huh. Oh. Yeah. Input on the side, eh? There we go. It's actually going pretty quick. Look at that. Water's not really keeping up though. Probably want to make some more of these guys. That's better. Actually, let's see if it is keeping up. Totally keeping up. Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. So cancel that. It's good. All right, so we got ourselves some cake. Now we gotta make some Kekimurus. Let's go back up to our magic area and see what all this is gonna take to make. Full Metal Alchemist Bijizuloku. I did dabble in some anime in my times. Pretty big fan of Dragon Ball Z Abridged by Team 4 Star 2. It's hilarious. Put away that guy for now. Don't need the XP either. Chisels, kind of extra for the time being. This ring of Aesir we only are going to use for like fights and stuff, so we'll just actually leave that in our Britannia bag of goodies. Do we have some runes in here? No. Okay. Gold Runner floppy disk. 2 different colors too, one in gold, one in black. Alright, so Kekimurus. It's going to take Rune of Gluttony, some Pixie Dust, and some Mystical Thingamajiggers. How are we on Pixie Dust? We have 2. What's the recipe for it? I know it's super simple. The beginning. Basically throwing mana pearls in there.
Hi.
Hi, baby.
Stand up.
Huh.
That's for me.
Yeah.
So what?
Mm-hmm. Weren't we
What?
talking about this weekend?
Yeah.
How long had it been?
Yep. That's why I went there. I got 2. One casual, one dress.
Okay.
And they're both reversible.
Yeah, that should work. Thank you, baby.
And then this one.
Yeah?
Do you like them?
Yeah.
Both of them?
Uh-huh.
Good.
I love you.
I love you.
And what'd you get from a McDonald's?
I don't know what you're talking about. I did not get a drink like I wanted to. Or fries.
No?
No.
No drink or fries?
Nope.
Alright, let's get some mana pearls. I know we got several of those. Half a stack. So for these Kekimuruses, oh, dang, hold on. What rank are you? S rank. The beginning? The beginning. Someone's on an achievement, achievement get, whatever. So, what was I gonna say? The, Portal Alfenheim's shut down because I've been trying to charge up my Terror Shatter to actually max level. It takes a while. It takes a good bit for it. I think it's like several thousand mana pools worth of mana. So this guy's got to get up to about half or a quarter, and that one's good. Once that one's up to like a quarter, then we can hit this and turn it on and transmute our mana pearls into everything else. What else do we need? So those bits are going to be fine. Rune of Gluttony, it's going to take a little bit of work. Some Mana Diamonds, some Rune of Winters, and some Rune of Fires. Actually, I think we have a couple. Cool, we have 5. 5's a good number. I'd like 8, maybe? Actually, I'm not too sure how I'm going to set this up. Let's see, so we have those currently. And I'd like to have these set up where it's basically... Let's grab some grass. We'll figure out from grass how we're going to do this. Alright, so maybe we set it up behind here then? F9, please. Okay, so there's the chunk borders. So we don't want it to go beyond the chunks, so we'll do like here maybe? And have like one there, one there. We'll start with 2 Kekimuruses just to see how overpowered they are. Okay? How does that sound, guys? 2's never enough. Dang it. Meow.
Meow.
How about we just get rid of this on this side and replace it with cakes and see what difference that makes.
No.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Maybe set it up over here. I need so much more space. And I can't put them over here because if I put them over here, then the drum's gonna knock them all down. You can't go beyond there any. And my only option is to just completely tear that down. Maybe move the Thermalilies somewhere else. It's a tough call, guys. I don't know. I just don't know. I could maybe put them underneath. There is room underneath. I think there should be lots of room underneath, actually. Then just pick out the spots where the mana pools are at, and then just spit up mana spreaders to them. Actually, you know, that's not a bad idea, because then we have no ugliness up here of generating the mana, and we just have the coolness of the mana pools that are like completely full. That's it. I'm doing it. I'm knocking down this side. It was cool while it lasted. It really was. I liked it. Better pick that up. Alright, so do we have a lumberjack axe on us? Nope. I guess we just break these with our pickaxe then. I will be leaving the Death Star eventually for the icy area, very icy area. The thing is, I want to do building there, and I have this idea of how I'm going to be doing the building, and because I have this idea, hold on a second, let's make it go quicker. I don't want to do it any other way, so I want to have my Ring of Loki working, before I go any further with building in that area. Just so I can use it for like templates and stuff. I think it's going to work kind of amazing. But it's just not going to work amazing until a couple of patches from now. Alright. Whoop. A little bit of lag spike there. So, mana pools. Oh. Oh well. We still need to have some mana to shoot that guy. Let's get rid of our Lumium for the time being. Did I grab him? I don't think I did. It was picked up by the mysterious system. That is an item valve. Do you have anything else that floats in here? I did not just say that. Alright, so... Oh. There it is. Let's get some more living rock. I don't know why this didn't occur to me earlier that I can just set this up underneath. Like, seriously. What was I thinking? Alright, so... one there. I think we have a couple more mana distributors we can use too. Yep, there we go. How much mana did we end up over here with? Aha! Activate this guy. Wonder Twin powers. Activate. Alright, and throw those guys in there. Get some pixie dust. Did we get all of it yet? 28, 29, 30. Alright, so there's that. Do we space it out where we have one here? I think so. Based on the chunking right there. I think we want to do it. Oh, 34? Come on now, I know I threw 32 tops. Oh, maybe I had 2 on me already. Alright, let's do it like that maybe. And then what? Do we move our enchanting mana pylons over by 1 so we can put it in here too? Or do we do like a square where we have like right here and then right here and then right, no, we can't do it. Well, we could actually do it right there. No, we can't. Okay. Nah, that one might be pushing it. So we do that, then that's 3 Kekimuruses per side, 1 under each of those. Let's go ahead and do that. Is there anything on? Nope. And we got our Gaia mana spreaders. So some grass down here. And right here. Skip 2 in there. Okay. Alright, so that's where we'll put the cakes. How do we place cakes in the world? I did the Elven Portal a long time ago. Quite a while. Oh, it's pretty early on in the season. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Could use some lighting. Actually, speaking of lighting, we love our little niter guys. Let's see if we got some of them. Make me 10 of them. Take just a second. We'll just start with 3. And see what it looks like. Ah, yes, all the particles. There we go. Let's put away some things. Start with 3 Kekimurus. We are actually, let's get those sparks back out. Lots of sparks. Like, holy cow at all the sparks. Okay. I wish we could put a spark in there, but we can't. Alright, put the rest of those away. So I'm not sure, but maybe the Steve Factory Manager block gates? Kind of similar to